Good morning, dragons. I'm Mr. Salerno, and this is Flame, and Alphonse is here, and we want to welcome you to the news of Camelot. Today's Friday, May 15th, 2020, and it's going to be a sunshiny day today, dragons. That's why Flame has his hat on. High of 86 degrees, 14 hours, and 18 minutes of sunlight, you guys. We better get outside and enjoy the beautiful weather. We wrote here 15 equals 25, not because it does, but because it represents quarters. Huh? Well, quarters, in the money sense, we have these 4 quarters here, and I'm going to take them out, dragons, and you can see that if I had 4 quarters, 25 cents is a quarter of a way to $1. You see that? And then if I have 50 cents, that is halfway to $1, and then 75 is 1/4 away from a full dollar, or a quarter to $1, and then a full dollar is 4 quarters. And that is similar to a clock, but a clock is kind of tricky. And we found this fancy clock, dragons, because it has some cool words on it that help us understand time just a little bit better. So you see that this clock says 8 o'clock. It says 8 o'clock. And when I turn it like this, I am going to the 3, and it says a quarter past, right? So I have moved my clock 1/4 or a quarter of the way to the next top of the hour. You see how that works? So it is 8:15. It is a quarter to, or it's quarter past 8 o'clock. When I get here, right, I am halfway to the next top of the hour. Isn't that neat? So it's 2 quarters. Now it's not 50, it's 30, because it's halfway to the top of the hour. 15, 15, that equals 30. Now when we get here, we are 3/4 past the hour, and we are 1/4 to the top of the hour. It is a quarter to 9. We are almost at 9 o'clock. And then when we turn it this way, we've made it 4 quarters. It's 9 o'clock. It is exactly the top of the hour, right? So then we can keep going with this. It is a quarter past 9. It is halfway there. We're halfway to 10. It is half past 9. It is a quarter. It is a quarter to 10. It is 10 o'clock. So just understand, dragons, that yeah, telling time can be kind of hard because the quarters are divided into 4 15s, right? Not like money where it's 4 25s. So when you look at a clock this weekend, try to get in your head what happens when the minute hand is on the 3 and when the minute hand is on the 9 and how that relates to quarters. And now, Phonics! And nothing says phonics like Flame and Alphonse. Huh? How about that? But we had such a great time yesterday learning about bears that we wanted to kind of dig a little deeper into actually spelling bear correctly, right? And so bear, the animal bear, is spelled B-E-A-R. And that's kind of tricky because if I cover it up, it says ear. But it's pronounced bear, and there are other words that fall into this category with the same spelling. So we wrote here bear, hear, and learn. So ear, air, earn, right? So we've got to make some words here that that sound with the same type of sound, but are spelled E-A-R. So we thought, okay, well, let's do it. Alphonse, like bear and what? That's right, Flame is wearing his hat. Wear, right? Wear and tear. Very good. So bear, wear, and tear all make that air sound. Oh yeah, good one, Alphonse. Pear. Okay, wear, tear, pair. Make that air sound. What about here? What do you think, Flame? Okay, good. like dear flame, dear, here, clear, excellent, or just plain old ear. Okay, dear, clear, ear. Okay, that's spelled E-A-R also. How about this learn one? What do you think? Okay, learn and yearn. Like if you really want a tasty fish, I yearn for a tasty fish. Okay, what else? Okay, earn, just the actual word, earn. Excellent. So see that, dragons? And they're not exactly the same, but the phonics of it all, the English language is just so fascinating. How you can spell something just like this, but it has 3 different sounds. And it can be tricky when we're learning how to spell and put words into different categories, right? But if you think about it, see if you can make your own puzzle with maybe words that are spelled the same, but sound a little different. And that's our case for the friend bear, and a common word that we could use quite a bit. So don't get confused. Dun da da da! It's time for the birthday box. We're in a great mood, boys, and I feel like we've got some birthdays coming up. You know it. So we're going to do birthdays today, May 15th, and tomorrow, May 16th. So on May 15th, which is today, we have Ishak Jeniyu in Miss Nils' class. Happy birthday, Ishak. And Mohammed Fasi in Miss Hayden's class. Happy birthday, Mohammed. And tomorrow, May 16th, we have Avery Kober in Miss Audrey Davis's class. Happy birthday, Avery. We have Bennett Ross in Mr. Bitar's class, 2 6th graders. How about that? And Jaylani Maribel in Miss Nils' class. Happy birthday, Jaylani. Don't forget Rebecca Vilca Bravo in Miss Batchy's class. Oh, Rebecca, happy birthday. 6 dragons over 2 days. But happy birthday. I hope we have a great start to the weekend. What about the mail? We have things busting out of the mail. What's this all about? I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, 2 letters and a postcard. Dear Flame, I hope you are doing well. Happy Fun Friday. I have a few jokes for you. What's the best thing about Switzerland? I don't know, but the flag has a big plus. That makes sense, and Switzerland's flag, if you look at Switzerland's flag, it's red with a white plus, and that's a symbol for, I believe, the Red Cross, but Switzerland, very helpful country. That's a good one. And yesterday I saw a guy spill all of his Scrabble letters on the road, and I asked him, what's the word on the street? That's pretty funny. There's another one. And I found this really funny. Why don't scientists trust atoms? Because they make everything up. They make everything up. Atoms do make everything up. And we're in Annandale. That's hilarious. Emma T. from Emma T. in 3rd grade. Emma T., you are on your humor game. Thanks, Emma. Dear Flame, I got the riddle. Oh, the riddle from yesterday. That's right, we've got to go over the riddles. C-O-W. Oh, so this person spelled it kind of funny. So let's review the riddle real quick. The riddle from yesterday was, how do you spell cow with 13 letters? How do you spell cow with 13 letters? Well, let's do it. C-O-W. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. C-O-W. C-O-W. Very good. Who wrote this? Oh, Corinne Page in 4th grade. Excellent, Corinne. Also, I was wondering if you still have copies of Roderick Rules. If you do, I would love a copy. So we've got to find any more Roderick Rules. I don't know if we have any more. We might just have to find some and get it to Corinne right away. You know it, Corinne. Because you solved that puzzle and because you asked so nicely, we'll get it to you right away. Don't worry. Look at this fun surprise, Alphonse. Hi, dragons. Check out this cool postcard I made. Whoa! I enjoy getting my day going with a positive attitude, no matter what day of the week it is. See if you can make a goal for yourself this weekend. I know I'll be trying to get a smart start to my goals. Thanks for being such fantastic dragons through thick and thin. Stay safe, and don't be surprised if I keep sending special postcards. Lots of love, Miss Flaherty. Guys, Miss Flaherty made a postcard out of a cereal box. That is so clever. Check that out, dragons. She mailed it to us. She wrote a wonderful letter, and she sends her love to us. So she's thinking she might send some more postcards out of this cereal box. Look at that. This is Smart Start cereal. And I've always wondered all the things you can use on the other side of cereal boxes. But postcards is definitely one of them. We're saving this, Miss Flaherty. We're never losing this special postcard. And it's addressed to you, Flame. Sorry, Alphonse, but look at that. Thanks, Miss Flaherty. What do we have? Oh, riddles and postcards. So we need a riddle, Flame. We've got to have some riddles to get our weekend going. And I see you've brought some more riddles. Flame, there's nothing on this. There's nothing on. What are we going to do? What? And that's why you brought Alphonse. Alphonse saves the day. Look at that, dragons. Alphonse's riddles in a pinch. Thanks, Alphonse. So here are our riddles to get us through the weekend. If you were swimming in the ocean and a big alligator came after you, what should you do? Ugh. Well, if I'm Alphonse, I'd probably just say, hey, Alphonse. But the riddle is, if you were swimming in the ocean and a big alligator came after you, what should you do? And Alphonse gave us a second riddle. What is something you can't keep until you've given it to someone? Oh, deep. What is something you can't keep until you've given it to someone? So 2 riddles. Here we go. One more time. If you were swimming in the ocean and a big alligator came after you, what should you do? And what is something you can't keep until you've given it to someone? Do you think you know the answer? Do you think you want to send us a postcard? Do you have a request for Roderick Rules or Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Do you just want to say hi and let us know how you're doing? Did you set a goal? And did you meet it at 1/4 past the hour? We just want to hear from you, dragons. We want to make sure you stay safe, but we want to make sure that you're doing the things you need to do to stay active. Finally, dragons, a special thank you. I have a special thank you for my friend, Jonathan Talley. He's going to become a firefighter in Fairfax, and we're so excited for him, and we want to make sure that we thank all the firefighters and the first responders that are out there risking their lives and risking their well-being to make sure that we stay safe. So on this Friday, as we head into the midway point of the month, thank you, firefighters, and thank you, first responders. So on behalf of Flame, on behalf of Alphonse, and on behalf of the entire Camelot community, I'm Mr. Salerno. Have a wonderful weekend, dragons, and we can't wait to see you on Monday. Thanks, everyone.